Why would you want to know how to grow a huge Facebook group? Well, do you want more customers? Do you want more sales? And do you want to stop being a consumer of Facebook and start putting the time and the energy that you put into Facebook into making money using Facebook? Well, then you'll want to make sure to watch this video about Facebook groups. I'm a business owner just like you, and I've been working online as my only source of income for more than 2 years now. I've spent thousands of hours researching and testing the best ways to make money online, and growing a huge Facebook group is one of my favorite strategies for making money online. It took me less than 2 months to grow and start making money from my Facebook group after I started promoting it. Now, I made a previous video about how to set up a Facebook group, choosing a name, a banner, and just the right settings that will set you up for massive growth. Now, if you haven't seen that video yet, you'll find the link somewhere around this video to watch it, okay? But now that you have your Facebook group set up, this video is about how to grow your Facebook group fast without spending a dime on ads. So if you're ready, we'll get right to it. Oh, and make sure to watch this video until the end. If you do, you'll see my secret strategy that gets 80% of the people that I invite to my Facebook group to accept. If you're new to my channel, make sure to like and subscribe to continue receiving great reviews. For those new to the channel, my name is Mark Douglas, and I'm the guy behind the Mental Marketer and the private Facebook group Funnel Building 101. I'm an online marketer, a course creator, and a business coach. I help entrepreneurs make money online using nothing but a laptop and an internet connection, and I love it. I help you discover resources you already have, turn those resources into an offer, then go out and take that offer into the marketplace and get paid. If this sounds like something you're interested in, then make sure to like this video and subscribe to keep seeing my weekly videos. Now, throughout this video, you'll see this green download button over here, and that means that there's a link to a downloadable resource that I've put in the comments for you. And by the way, I hate fluff, I'm allergic to boring, and everything I do is solution-based. Are you ready to get started? Now, you might be wondering if it's even worth starting a Facebook group in 2022. Well, according to Facebook, there's still more than 400 million people inside of groups that they find meaningful. Things have changed ever since good old Zucky Poo changed his focus to groups, and they're still the best place to go online for sharing, discussions, and networking. Facebook groups are also a gold mine for the buyers and the sellers. Sellers get to make profit and buyers get to find great deals. Now, Facebook continues rolling out these new features like the new Live, the Facebook Live audio rooms, which is like the social audio platform, just like Clubhouse. Now, Facebook has consistently proven that they can adapt to changes, and I have no doubt it'll continue to adapt, and Facebook groups will be a huge part of that. So the very first step to growing a huge Facebook group is to do a little bit of research. And you want to find groups where your ideal person is hanging out. So if your group is about quilting, you might find other quilting groups. If your group is about mechanical work, then you might search groups where mechanics are hanging out. So as I'm going through this, I'm going to be showing examples of affiliate marketing groups. When I did my research, I found a list of 100 affiliate marketing Facebook groups with a combined audience of over 8 million. So if that's your ideal customer, you're in luck. I've put this list as one of the downloadable resources for you to take advantage of. If your ideal person is not affiliate marketers, that's completely fine. You'll just go to the groups tab and enter in your specific topic into the search area right here, and Facebook will bring back tons of group where your ideals customers are hanging out. Now, the next thing you want to do is go through those groups, and what you're doing is searching for keywords related to your niche and your offer, and you want to find the hot topics. These are the topics that get a lot of engagement. Now, if it's a public group, you can see the posts without joining. But if it's a private group, you'll need to request to join the group. Now, once you're in, find the hot topics and make a list of 20 of those hot topics that are going on inside of the group. Now, for example, I found the hot topics in affiliate marketing Facebook groups where really affiliate marketers are looking for programs to join and promote. They're looking for how to promote them, and they're looking for new and unique places and ways to promote their affiliate programs. Now, this hot topic cheat sheet is also going to be in the downloadable resources area. Now, you've got your list. Then over the next 20 days, you want to do posts about those topics on your personal profile. You want to make a combination of bold statements, standing out, maybe be a little controversial, voice some unpopular opinions. You also want to sprinkle in some motivation and inspiration for at least 20 days consecutively. Now, there'll be a 90-day content plan with posts that you can tweak to edit and to use. During the 20-day period, you'll spend some time thinking and creating a super attractive lead magnet. This will be something that your ideal customer will find irresistible. So, for example, a case study, 5 steps to X, 100 of the best X, a checklist of some sort. Now, here are a couple of examples. The Affiliate Bootcamp is a free 4-day bootcamp that shows affiliate marketers how to make a full-time income from affiliate marketing in just 90 days. And there's also a list of 100 different companies to promote as an affiliate marketer. Now, here's a word of warning. Don't think that just because you want it, that everybody else wants it. Listen to what's being said in the group and don't guess or assume. Now, the next step is to optimize your Facebook personal profile to set up what's called your Facebook profile funnel. Now, you might say, why would I optimize my profile? Why wouldn't I just directly sell? Well, that's because it's against Facebook's terms of service to use your personal profile for business. And if you do sell directly from your personal profile, you could have your account suspended or possibly even terminated permanently. So when you optimize your profile, you're not openly selling. What you're doing is setting it up in a way that will magnetically attract the specific people that you want to attract. And when done correctly, as soon as your ideal person clicks on your profile to read up on you, they'll be immediately interested and they will join your group. You won't have to reach out and ask. They'll come to you automatically. I know some people resist changing their personal profile because they're afraid of what friends and family might say. That's perfectly normal because they care about you. And if they notice a sudden change, they're going to be curious. Well, that's when I tell them, yes, I started an online business almost 2 years ago, and I've been able to make a full-time income just from my online business. And after learning what works myself, now I've been able to help thousands of other aspiring entrepreneurs do the same. They'll usually say, wow, that's neat. And a lot of times they'll end up in my Facebook group. But anyways, back to optimizing your Facebook personal profile. Now, you optimize your Facebook personal profile by changing your cover photo, your banner photo, your feature photo, which is now your feature stories, and by placing the link to your Facebook groups in places that are visible and easy to access for everybody that wants to join. Those places are in the banner photo description, directly in your bio, in the links section of your bio, and in the area where your profile photo is at. Okay. Now we're gonna take a closer look at each of these, but before we do that, I wanted to make sure that you know where to get the link for the group. To get the link for the group, you just copy the link from the address when you're on your group's page. And Facebook even has an option to create a unique QR code for the group. You just click on the invite button that will bring up a list of friends to invite, and you'll find this option to create a QR code for the group. Anyone who scans the QR code will see the group's about page and can ask to join the group. And that's it. It's pretty easy. Now, the cover photo and the banner photo, the most important thing is to make sure that your Facebook cover photo conveys the message you want others to have about you. And the banner image, you want people to know what you do and what it can do for them. It should be really clear, and you want people to at least be intrigued to find out more. Now, this image shows the cover photo on the left of the banner, and Facebook changes this frequently, so it's likely that it doesn't look this way anymore. Regardless of the layout, you want the text to be visible and not cut off. This fake button right here is a nice touch that you can add to your image because it encourages people to click. And then you get a bonus if you can add a QR code to your photo. Hey, are you enjoying this video? Well, now's the time to smash that heart button and hit the subscribe. Well, what are you waiting for? You'll be glad you did. Now back to the video. The button is fake because you can't actually add a button here on Facebook, but the reason you add it is because when someone attempts to click the button, it will open up the banner photo description. And then here is where they'll see your call to action as well as your link leading to your group. The next place you'll place the link to your group is in the cover photo description. When you click the image for the cover photo, it brings up a description and you can add a post. If you notice in the description for both the banner photo and the cover photo, there's this edit button right here. And this is how you edit the text to add the link to your Facebook group. Now, the next is your bio or your intro statement. And it's important to know that the characters here are very limited. So if you have a long link for the group, you'll want to use a link shortener. Underneath your intro statement is where Facebook allows you to have featured links. Now, here's the deal with this. So Facebook will allow you to add a bunch of links, right? You can add like 4 or 5 links, I believe. You can add Instagram, you can add your LinkedIn, you can add your website. A lot of people like to do all that stuff. I personally don't, because when you give someone multiple calls to action, they're less likely to do any. So what I do is just give them one. I am on other social media sites, but when someone joins I like when someone joins my group, because I know if I get you in my Facebook group, you're more likely to follow me on Instagram. You're more likely to join my chatbot. You're more likely to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're more likely to join my email list, and you're more likely to join my membership. So I only have one because I know if I only have one, I'll more likely get someone to click. And then the next is a recent change. It's possible that this may change in the future and not be available. It's just an option for photos, and at this time they allow you to feature stories on your profile as featured photo. Now this is really cool because it allows you to name those collections and add different images, video clips, and even music, and it's a great opportunity to get creative. I would recommend your images and stories should convey the same messages as your cover photo, prompting your audience to join your Facebook group or click the link to take advantage of your lead magnet. That's it for the personal profile optimization. Then the next step is to go to the Facebook group and get it set up so that when people click the link to join the group, you'll be able to grab their contact information to send them the lead magnet. Now you'll go to your group and you'll find the membership questions on the left side of the group. Now when you click the button, it will prompt you to add questions. Now you can add up to 3 questions. You offer the lead magnet to anyone who joins your group in exchange for their email address or some form of contact information. Please enter your best email address to receive a copy of this awesome lead magnet. Now, I want to tell you something very important here, because people are going to answer these questions, and when you approve them to join the group, the answers are going to disappear. And once they disappear, you will not be able to get those answers back. I know I manage several groups. I've tried and tried. It's just not an option anymore. If you haven't taken down the answers, and the only option you'll have is to go back and ask that person for that information again. And you don't want to do that. You want to avoid that. The other option is going in here manually and writing down the answers or manually transferring it to a spreadsheet. That is extremely time consuming, especially when you have hundreds of members asking to join your group every day. Now, right now, Facebook doesn't have a way to do this automatically. There are third-party softwares out there that can do this seamlessly. I happen to love Group Convert because I set it up so it's completely hands-off. The members are automatically approved. The answers to the questions are automatically moved to a spreadsheet that is searchable. The email address is automatically transferred into an email list, and the lead magnet goes out to them automatically, and they're added to my newsletter without me touching it at all. I made a series of videos showing exactly how to set this up if you're interested. Now, I choose to deliver the lead magnet by email because it's the easiest method of communication for me. Another option for having it done is to deliver your lead magnet using a Facebook Messenger, a chatbot, or even text. Now, you'd put a link to your chatbot right in here, and the chatbot will deliver your lead magnet, or you can ask for a mobile number in here also. Another reason I prefer email is because with Messenger, they have to agree to receive messages after 48 hours, and then it's even limited. And then the same with text messaging because text message charges may apply. Now, this completes setting up your Facebook and the lead magnet that will attract people to your group. Now, what you're going to do is to go to your list of groups each day, search for keywords, and answer those questions to the best of your ability and become the expert. When you answer questions, there'll be thousands of other members in the same group seeing your answers, and the first thing they will do is click on your name and photo to check out your profile. When they arrive at your profile, they'll see your optimized profile and become interested and likely friend you, join your group, and give you their email exchange for your lead magnet. Now just sit back and watch your Facebook grow and flourish. Now, before I end this video, I want to give you my special growth hack. Now, Facebook's algorithm rewards groups for engagement, and it adds those groups to the list of recommended groups when people are searching. Now, this usually happens when the group numbers get in the higher range. However, in the beginning stages, much of the initial growth may have to be with your own personal outreach. And when personally reaching out to friends to join my group, I've never revealed this strategy before, but I found the following strategy to get an almost 100% join rate with my requests. Now, this strategy is 1,000 times better than just hitting send and randomly inviting 100 or more friends to your group. Most of those requests are either ignored, never opened, or accepted. Now, for this to work, you need to access Facebook on 2 devices at the same time. Now, I use my laptop and my cell phone. When reaching out to these new friends or friends that you may not have connected with previously, you want to send them an invite through the invite option on the group. Do this on the laptop. Now, at the same time, you want to send them this message or something similar in Message on a different device. And I do this on my mobile device. Hey, name. I know it's been a while since we've become friends, but thanks for connecting. I've been crazy busy lately and just getting around to reaching out. If you see a request to join, name of your group, that's from me. I thought I'd send you an invite to my group if you're interested. This message is a winner. It almost always gets a response, and the response almost always understands about being busy. What this message also does is it allows them to get a message from you almost immediately after they receive the invite. They receive the invite, then they receive your message about the invite. So immediately, you're not just a random person spamming a random invite to join your group. This makes them much more likely to accept the invite, and very many times it results in a fruitful exchange that's always nurtured into a deeper relationship. I use this strategy successfully to grow my group with hundreds of my ideal members. In the beginning phase, you will need to work harder until you reach about the 500 member mark. Then Facebook's algorithm takes over and begins to bring you a steady stream of new members. That's it. I've covered everything it takes to grow a huge Facebook group without spending a dime. As you've gone through this video, you should have noticed the green download buttons, and I've added each of those resources and placed them as a downloadable resource for you in the comments. It's a one-page Facebook growth PDF. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and of course, I can hear you saying, "That's great, Mark. I have my Facebook group set up. It's rocking and rolling. I'm getting hundreds of new members a day. Now I want to start making money. How do I turn this Facebook group into a money-making machine?" That's a great question, and you've done the hard work. Just check out my next video, which shows you exactly how to turn your huge Facebook group into a money-making machine that works on autopilot. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. If you're just starting out online, you're probably studying a lot. That's great. You're probably geeking out on all the strategies also, right? Well, that's also great. But the hardest part is figuring out how to communicate in a way that makes someone want to buy from you and how you should sell to them, right? Well, that's also what I struggled with for a while until I found the formula. So I created this free 5-day challenge called the Make More Money Marketing Challenge to get you on track with your marketing and, more importantly, the right sales scripts and processes to get it off the ground and getting people to take you up on your products, services, and your opportunities. You want to come? Well, there's small groups on purpose so I can answer your direct questions for 5 straight days. You can hold your spot by going to www.thementalmarketer.com/4M Challenge sign up. Again, that's thementalmarketer.com/4M Challenge sign up. Check the site for dates and times. I'll see you on the inside.